Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to beautiful Cherokee Lake in East Tennessee. We're at the 2014 Tom's Marine Team Trail Championship, and I'm standing with the champions who brought in a two-day total of 27.66. And folks, there's not a more picturesque lake in the country than Cherokee this time of year, but you guys did something that was hard to do, and that was catch fish this weekend. The weights were tough. Let's talk about it. How did you start out the day yesterday on Douglas and get what you needed to have to get to this point?
Well, we started yesterday morning at a spot up the river. My partner caught 3 quick ones on a spinnerbait. I caught one on a chatterbait, and then we just started fishing drops mainly after that. Kept culling all day and finally come up with 13 pounds. A little over 13.
And then today you had about 14?
Had 14 something, 37 or something like that.
Well, you know, it's interesting, folks. These guys brought in 5 fish today, 4 smallmouth and 1 spot, correct?
Largemouth.
1 largemouth and 4 smallmouth. Paul, those smallmouths were beautiful. I got some good pictures of them. How deep did you have to go to get those fish today?
Those fish were about 15 to 20 feet deep.
And I just couldn't believe the size of them. Is that normal this time of year on Cherokee?
That's really small. We usually do a lot better than that.
Wow. Well, what was the key pattern today? Were you fishing for smallmouth today?
Yeah, that's how we mainly fish for smallmouth.
Okay.
But I fished this lake all my life.
Sure.
You know, this is my home lake.
And 15, 20 feet. Did you catch most of your fish this morning, or was it an afternoon bite? What was the timeline?
Well, the fish bit about all day, but we never did put them in the boat. We had one at 1 o'clock, and then and the last fish come in the last 4 minutes.
Well, I tell you what, this is also a big day, folks, because the Tom's Marine Team Trail is the last tournament for what's been an incredibly successful trail in East Tennessee. Next year, it's going to be a combination of several dealers and more lakes. But you guys, what a nice thing to win the last championship of the Tom's Marine Team Trail with a great bag of fish against some fantastic fishermen.
Some of the best in the country.
Yes. Yeah,
No
no,
doubt.
we've been covering it up here for a couple of years, and you guys can hang with anybody in the nation. There's no doubt about it. We want to congratulate you. Great win today. Beautiful day, and best of luck in 2015. So, way to go.
Thank you, sir.